Hey guys, welcome to a new video. So if you saw my previous video, then you would know that I recently got a lot of photo cards in. So today I will be storing them into my binders. We have quite a few. But we are going to start off with my miscellaneous groups binder, because there's actually only one card that is going in that binder. Everything else is Stray Kids related. And I apologize in advance if you can hear anything in the background. I swear, every time I every time I am filming, there's just so much noise going on. But due to my schedule, I really just don't have any other times to film. So we are going right into NMIX's Solyun collection. Now I do not collect all of her photo cards. I only collect selected ones, and then I have this one from their most recent album. So I'm going to put that here. But as I was saying, I don't even know if like the mic can truly pick up all the background noise. And if you hear squeaking, that is my chair that I'm sitting on. It is the most squeakiest chair ever. I swear, not even my office chair at my workplace is this squeaky. So that was it for my miscellaneous group. So we are just going to jump right into the Stray Kids binders. First up, we have the wonderful OT8 binder. So I was reorganizing my photo cards off camera, and I realized that I wanted to put some ordinary cards in this binder that I had sitting in my other Stray Kids binders. So we have the Apple Music cards, and then we also have the Target cards. And if you're interested in the 8 pocket pages, then I will have them linked down below. Sorry if my voice sounds like this. It is morning. I only got out of bed a few hours ago. So whenever I am putting photo cards into my 8 pocket pages, I like to do them like not when they're not in the binder. That way when I'm putting the cards on the top row, they don't get damaged. But like, knowing me, they could probably somehow be damaged anyways. So this is pretty much when like pop collecting started to be a thing for me during Ordinary. So like I had miscellaneous pobs from their other eras, but collecting OT8 was when this happened. So we have Apple Music. I honestly wasn't a big fan of them because I don't know if you can tell, but like they're in front of like this wrinkled white sheet, and I don't know why they had to do it like that. And then next we have Target. To be honest, I'm not the biggest fan when it comes to like photo cards like this. I like the selfie photo cards. So like the far away ones aren't necessarily my favorite. And I feel like a lot of people feel that way. But yeah. Sometimes I feel like I should put like music in the background when I'm not talking, but that's a little bit too much effort for me. I try to be low effort when it comes to my editing. I'm sorry, I'm not the greatest editor in the world. With the Target Pops, like I can do cutting and stuff like that, but other than that, I can't really go with like the special effects. That takes too much time, and then I would also have to learn how to do that. And with my schedule, that's not going to be able to happen, because basically I had a meeting with my bosses and some of my coworkers, and they were like, we're gonna give you this project, and basically you cannot go on vacation during June, which is actually when I planned on going on vacation. So that's great, that's fun. So we're gonna hop right into the 5-star pobs, because I recently just got some more. So we have Star River, and then we have With Fans, I don't remember which round. This one is also With Fans. This was not shown in my unboxing video, but I got this from a different seller. So let me see, what is there to talk about? So if you're interested in any of the recent music that I've been listening to, the Seraphim just had a comeback, and I like their title track Easy, but my favorite song on their album was their B-side Smart. But in my opinion, this is not their best album. I think song-wise, album-wise, Fearless is still their best album, because I actually liked every song on that album. Whereas with their more recent albums, I've liked a few songs here and there. But I don't know. Like, people have their own opinions, and yeah, this just wasn't my favorite Le Sserafim comeback. What else? I have also been listening to Diamond by, I think it's Tribe or Tribe, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. That's actually a pretty good song. I try to listen to like the smaller groups, but sometimes I just like stick to the bigger groups. Also, P1 Harmony, their newest song, Killing It, I like that one. I actually tried to get tickets to their upcoming tour, but I was in the middle of work when I was trying to get their tickets, so not the best time. But I don't know, I was the biggest fan of the way they did ticketing, at least for my city. So the stop I was trying to get tickets for was for Houston, and instead of using Ticketmaster, they used like the venue's actual website, and I've only used that website one other time before that, and it was so slow and so bad, and I just was not a big fan of it. But if you're wondering if I got tickets, no, I did not, because to be honest, for like the seats I was looking at, because most of the first few rows, they were already gone by the time I got into the system. They were just, I don't know, they were kind of too expensive for my liking. And like, I know not every group does this, but I think P1 typically does this. But they sell their benefits separately from the actual concert ticket, and I don't like the idea of that. That's because from what I saw, like the up close tickets, those were already $300 plus already. And then if you got like the best benefit, which I don't even remember what the benefits were, then that's another additional $200 on top of that. And I know for some groups that's already like $500 is already the base price for it, that with the benefits, because I think that's how much it was for Twice for their last US tour, which I'm kind of fine with paying that much for Twice. But for some of these other groups, I don't think I would be willing to pay $500 for them. So we're just gonna wait until resale happens and when it gets closer to the actual concert date to see whether or not I actually go to their concert. Oh my god, I feel like my voice is so much deeper today than it usually is. Yeah, that's because I barely had water this morning and I'm still kind of groggy. Okay. So now we are into our Rockstar Pops. I finally got Han for Lot Duty. And then we have the JYP Shop Pops. For my music taste. And then we have the Soundwave Pops, but this was for their Unveil. And if you watched my previous video, then you saw that I actually had more Rockstar Pops. However, I am unsure if I'm actually keeping those, so I decided not to put them in my binder yet. And we're just gonna leave them off to the side so I can decide. Yay! I love it when I complete like an OT8 collection, because now it's complete. And thank you to the individual that traded me for this card. Okay. I can empty page in here. In my opinion, I stated this in my other video. I'm not actually sure if I'm keeping the JYP Pops. So I typically will typically just go ahead and pre-order the JYP Pops from my seller because they're typically good. Like for Maxent, they were the ones in their Skazoo Pops. I don't remember the one for 5-star, but they're typically good. However, for this one, I wasn't the biggest fan of. I like the color scheme though, like the blues are nice, at least for the members that have the blues in it. Chan. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure keeping that, but for now, I will. To be honest, I don't think there were that many good of Pops. Except for the KMS Pops are pretty good this time. So you have, I don't know which round, but I pre-ordered the one with them holding their Skazoo dolls. And then I'm about to pre-order the ones where they're wearing flower crowns. So I think if I actually get those, I'm gonna get rid of some of these just because I'm not the biggest fan. So my rule is if I like at least 50%, there's a hair. If I like 50% of the set, then I will keep it. But if I don't, then I will not. And that's how I felt about one of the with fans ones. I did not like, I don't even think I liked a single one of that set, but I had already pre-ordered it before it even like the silhouettes came out. So it's already too late, and I'm not gonna back out on my seller like that because then I'd be wasting their money as well. But as of right now, this one is my favorite set. I love the casual fits. They just look so nice. was it for my OT8 binder. So now we're just going to go into the separate members collections. And sorry if there's just like long gaps of silence. It's just the background noise. It's like too much for me, and I'd rather just have it silent than for you guys to just hear all that. We are going to start off with Chan's A5 binder. So I might actually have some of these cards already because of my pools, but I actually had bought the sets from my seller, so we'll see. So we have his 5-star with fans, Star River, and yes, I do have another one of this because I, for some reason, bought an extra. Not sure why, so I don't know if I'm going to keep it or if I'm going to trade it for something else. And then we have his headliner and postcard cards, and then we have this Soundwave Lucky Draw. And this is a, this was from their Japanese Christmas pop-up. I don't know how that's gonna fit in my binder, like work with my binder, but we'll see. Let's see, because yeah, all of that is filled up, so that might just go in the back. But we're gonna take these placeholders out. I forgot I had 5-star cards. Okay, so good. I did make room. This, I wish he had a photo card with the mask, if you know, like the mask from the teaser, because oh my god, for the longest time that photo was my profile picture on my Instagram, and then it took forever for me to change it because I just love that so much. Definitely one of my favorite outfits from this comeback. Okay, and this is where Star River will go. Okay, I kind of jumped the gun earlier, but now we're back. Put headliner here. Okay, yeah, I knew I already had the postcard Pob because that was my actual pull from the album, so I do not need the other one. I don't know why these two are blank. I know I did it for like formatting reasons, but not actually sure why. So we're gonna put the dupe right there, and then the Soundwave Lucky Draw will go here. So I know I at least need 2 more so I can fill this whole page out. And then for now, I will just put this one in the back with all like the miscellaneous stuff. And that is it for Chan's binder. Now we will go into Seungmin's binder. I actually have more photo cards for Seungmin, but they're not from any of the recent comebacks, so I will be making a separate video for that because I do plan on finishing Seungmin's Korean photo card collection. I'm like so close to doing it too. So yeah, put the headliner version here. And then take these out. The purple is just such a nice little pop of color. And plus, that's my favorite like Seungmin outfit from this comeback. And I actually have another one of these, however, That's with the rest of the OTA Soundwave set, and I actually don't think I'm going to keep that one because I didn't plan on getting it. It just came with the Unveil photo cards. And then we have Emo Boy Seungmin from the Megaverse music video. At first I didn't even want this, but then like I kept looking at it and I was like, yeah, I definitely want Emo Boy Seungmin. So I need to get his Make Star one. And then we have another Soundwave Lucky Draw. I was hoping that there were more blonde Seungmin photo cards, but that is okay. I think they're Japanese like fan meet for this year might have some. So hopefully there are some so I can get them. And yes, I do have Pom Purin Seungmin, and that is my favorite photo card from this comeback. I made a TikTok about it and like everyone was just asking where do they get it, or like saying that they were going to rob me of it, and I'm sorry, that's one photo card you will not be able to take away from me. Next, we are moving on to the rest of the members. So the other 6 members are in this binder, and I know a lot of people, not a lot of people, or like some people have expressed that they don't like the fact that I have like the OT8 like photo book photo cards, and yet I don't keep them together in my OT8 binder. However, I do that because of the fact that Chan and Seungmin's binders are separate, because I am collecting all of their photo cards, whereas for the other members, I'm only selectively collecting their photo cards. So that is why I do that, because I don't want to ruin the formatting of Chan and Seungmin's binder. Like honestly, I still have a lot of photo cards for the other members. I also did a TikTok about that, and I was kind of amazed to see how many photo cards I had for each member. Like I did not think each member had at least 70 photo cards, and that's including like the OT8 stuff. So I do have a pop that I got for Lino. It is a Soundwave Lucky Draw pop. It's the one with the sucker. I like saw someone tweet about it and I was like, yeah, I have to have it. I kind of regret not getting Seungmin's, but I'm not actually sure if I want it or not anymore. But that is it for Lino. Move on to Changbin. If I remember, like, I think I wrote a note on how many photo cards I had for each person, and I didn't even include all of them in the TikTok, so I'll actually write down, maybe I'll write down somewhere that how many photo cards I had for each person. Okay, let me see if I remember this correctly. Oh yeah, so headliner, I already prepared myself, I already put them in the order I need to put them in, and then postcard. And then I pulled this one, so I do not need the dupe. See, look at the purple. The purple just looks so nice. You can obviously tell that Changbin loves doing the peace sign just from this page alone. And we have Hyunjin. So for Hyunjin, I do have a card that is not from any of the recent comebacks, and that is his black border I'm Who card. I feel like this is one of his photo cards that a lot of people want, and I managed to get a trade for this. I traded an IVE Wanyang card for this, and I'm so glad I have it because now I have completed his I Am Who collection. I feel like you can see, I don't know if you can see it from the camera, but you can see my fingerprints on the pages, and I'm sorry about that. Sometimes I produce too much body heat. My hands are sweaty. But I've completed this I Am Who collection. Yay! And honestly, after Seungmin, completing Seungmin's photo card collection, I might consider collecting all of Hyunjin's, because we have quite a bit. I have quite a bit, and a good chunk of them are pobs, but like I still have quite a lot. And so I actually did manage to pull a lot of Hyunjin's for this comeback, and I think I do all the time. I actually pull a lot of his photo cards all the time. It's usually like, here's hair. It's usually like the other members that like I struggle to pull, especially Chan for some reason. Every time I always struggle to pull my bias. Okay, I have a special photo card. It is a pop from Rockstar, and we have Cinema Roll Hyunjin. I also made a TikTok about this, and everyone was saying they wanted this one as well. But yeah, I got Pom Pom Pier and Seungmin and Cinema Roll Hyunjin, and they just look so cute. I wish the other members had like their hair clips. That would have been so cute as like a little pop set. Okay, next we have Han. We just have the Rockstar cards, and I'm pretty sure I have one of these already. Okay, yeah. So that formatting is off. That should be in this one. And I think out of all 8 members, I have the least amount of Han cards. And I was kind of surprised by the difference between him and I think Felix. Felix is the next member I have the least amount of. Let's see. So I also have this Christmas Evil photo card for Felix. This was also a trade. So honestly, for a lot of the older photo cards, they are not, like I did not buy them. They're all trades. Where's Christmas Evil? When did Christmas Evil happen? Oh no! I don't know if I planned that out well. So it looks like I did not plan it out well. So I, for now, will put this at the back of the page until I redo my pages. Because I do not have the time to move that many photo cards over. Let's see. Oh, I did not know. I did not know I pulled his whole entire postcard set. I don't remember that. Okay, well, now I have his set for that as a dupe. And then for now, we're just going to put Christmas Evil Felix here until we move everything over. Lastly, we have IN. I'm not sure if I have any of these yet. Okay, I do not. I'm gonna replace these like blank pages. They're just ruined. That's okay. And that is it for this video. That was quite a lot of photo cards, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.